All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, who go out throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, putting your life and risking your life to do so. It's the brother Tawabash from Great Millstone Northwest, and coming back at you with another video. Lord willing, is edifying unto the hopeful elect, and we're going to get right into it. Yeah.
UFOs. But now there is this specific claim that is causing a frenzy. RT's Teresa Chavez reports from New York. There's been a recent spike in UFO sightings, but now some are reporting seeing snake-like cylindrical objects moving in the sky. One was even spotted over the state of New York.
The UFO there in the shot.
The past few months, people from all parts of the
This up
country
live.
have claimed that they have captured strange objects in the skies on camera. But there's a specific sighting that is causing a frenzy. Take a look. The video, first published on YouTube by the user Tales from Out There, shows a snake-like stream of light spiraling across the sky. The user also claims that they saw a red orb-type object being dropped from the triangular figure just before they started filming. However, this video has not been independently verified. According to the Daily Star, the snake-like so-called UFO...
Right, just a couple of videos for you showing that, hey man, the Lord started to show himself to the world.
When he saw what he described as a huge white tic-tac flying at incredible speeds, making incredible maneuvers, and with no visible engine or exhaust cooling or windows, just a big white tic-tac moving around in all these ways that defy our current technological know-how. At the time, Klobuchar wasn't too familiar with the story, but she promised the paper to look into it.
Recently sat
So
back
these
down
sightings
with
are
them,
happening all
and
over
she
the-
said she
all
did
over the
look
world,
into
man.
it. And yeah, you
And,
guessed it, she's
You know, it's we know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? But these people, you know, to them they're unidentified. Now they don't call them. I guess they still call them unidentified. So unidentified aerial phenomena is their new name. UAPs, not UFOs. Same shit, different day. But these are identified, and I'm gonna show you here in the scriptures, just a couple of scriptures proving that. This is Second Kings chapter 2, starting at verse 3. And the sons of the prophets were at Bethel came for Elisha, and said unto him, Knowest thou the Lord will take away thy master from thy head today? And he said, Yeah, I know it. Hold your peace. And Elijah said unto him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for Yahweh hath sent me to Jericho. And he said, As Yahweh liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they came to Jericho. And the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho came to Elisha and said unto him, Knowest thou that Yahweh will take away thy master from thy head today? And he answered, Yea, I know it. Hold your peace. And Elijah said unto him, Tarry, I pray thee, hear that Yahweh hath sent me to Jordan. And he said, As Yahweh liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. And they too went on. And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went and stood to view afar off, and they too stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle and wrapped it together and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and thither, so that they too went over on dry ground. Right, it's very similar to what happened with Moses. Right, which the chariot was there with Moses, which we're going to get into as well. And it came to pass, verse 9, and it came to pass when they were gone over, that Elijah said unto Elisha, Ask what I shall do for thee before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. And he said, Thou hast asked a hard thing, nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it will be so unto thee, but if not, it shall not be. And it came to pass, and went on and talked, and behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and a horse of fire, and parted them both asunder, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. And that's the same fashion that the elect are going to be taken out of here. That whirlwind, um, that those beams, you know what I'm saying, those tractor beams that are going to be abducting the elect. Right? Yes, we want to be abducted by Yahweh's chariots. And I got this book or this magazine here, right? Ancient Aliens type of book, right? But it goes to show you that even Esau knows that there's life out there. All right, let's see here. All right, so Zechariah 5, chapter 5 and chapter 6. Salakia, bear with me. Like I say, I'm just putting this up raw. I was watching RT, and I seen these videos on these UFOs, and I was like, what better opportunity than to get into it? I'm just going to type it in here, Salak, instead of looking through this book forever. So these UAPs, as they call them now, are identified in the scriptures as chariots, right? Chariots of the Lord. And Yahweh Shai said that he's coming the same way he left, and he was abducted onto a cloud, right? Which we also know was a UFO. All right. This is Zechariah 5. Salakia. I'm going to go ahead and read it from this. Zechariah's flying objects. Zechariah is a minor prophet in the Hebrew Bible. He was born in Babylon. Oh, this is page 19, by the way. The Search for Alien Life, Splendor of the Highest chapter. He was born in Babylon during the time of the Judeans were being held in Babylon in exile from their homeland of Jerusalem. Though born a captive, he lived during the time that the Judeans were freed. And so he returned to Jerusalem and wanted to see the temple of Yahweh built. The book of Zechariah is written in first person, and Zechariah himself recounts his conversations with an angel, as well as many things shown to him by that being. The first sighting that draws the attention of historical extraterrestrial hunters in Zechariah's chapter 5, where he describes the appearance of a flying roll, sometimes translated as scroll. But either way, he is describing cylindrical shape. The length thereof was 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof was 10 cubits, 30 feet by 15 feet. Zechariah continues to hold forth with the angel who tells him, lift up thine eyes, another object appears, right? I was just reading that in chapter 5 here. Another object appears, describes it as an ephah, which is a container to measure dry goods, such as corn. A metallic disc lifts up, and behold, there was lifted up a talent, a round piece of lead, to reveal a woman in the ephah. The angel then cast the weight of the lead upon the mouth thereof, closing up the woman inside the vessel. Two winged women appeared to convey the vessel away to the land of Shinar, which is the Hebrew name for Mesopotamia land that was once Sumer. In Zechariah 6, he says again, I lifted up my eyes and saw, behold, there came 4 chariots from between the 2 mountains, and the mountains were mountains of brass. And the angel tells him, these vehicles will go forth across the earth naturally. Many are left wondering what to make of the cylindrical metallic objects that are said to have appeared in the skies thousands of years ago. Even amid so much symbolism and so many miracles, these detailed measurements and flying lead objects open up fascinating questions about the possibilities of extraterrestrial activity. Right, and those beings in those ships are actually celestial beings. You know what I'm saying? Those are angels. the extraterrestrials.